Hello everybody, so this is your boy Josh Kesley. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, please consider subscribing, like, comment and share. And yeah, so let's keep on moving. Okay, so first, as always, I do apologize when I take too long when I take so long to upload a new video. Okay, yeah guys, the week has been so a mixture of a lot of things, but anyway, we keep on moving regardless, right? So what do I want to say? This thing that I want to say, guys. So I have a very interesting story today that I want to share with you guys. A very interesting one. And yeah, I just feel like I want to share with you something, guys. As for those who knows me, and I'm a father, I'm a family man who is trying his all best to make ends meet, to make sure that the family lives better life also. But through this journey, a lot have been happening. That likely I don't know, I don't know how to explain this, but a lot have been happening with me. And I understand it's life. It's all about life, for somebody who's trying to make a better future. You must go through a lot before one thing click. You have to go through a lot of things. So guys, I have a very interesting story. Imagine, I think in the next, maybe but now I could be somebody who is just waiting to have an upgrade on his life, and something really happened again. So two things happened: good news and also the bad news. So the good news is that currently, as he's speaking, Joshua could be a millionaire who's just waiting to withdraw his money. Okay. But unfortunately, because of too much greed, because of too much pressure, and overjoy, and also impatient of waiting, made me sorry, there's some, these are, I don't know, how do we call them, the lizards, too many. So something really made me lose everything even before my day of withdrawal. So here is the story. Okay, I'm trying all ways of getting myself first million. Okay, so first million, obvious, that in Kenyan shillings, of which in dollars, I'm working so hard. I'm trying all my best to get myself first 10,000 US dollar. Okay, yeah. So from whatever that I've been doing, I really tried hard. I'm always trying hard. And since I lost my job from November last year, yeah, I lost my job November last year, by the way, for those who don't know. I lost my job November, and from ever since, I've never found any job to do. So I've been just surviving with my family, and a lot also happened that I promise I will share once I get everything okay. Okay, yeah, once everything okay, I'll now be comfortably able to share with you what really took place, okay. Yeah, so but for now, I keep it secret. Only few people that know what happened. Only few. Even less than three. I mean, I think less than three. Those are the only people that knows what really happened. And maybe in the future, in the future, I love to share this with my fans. Okay, yeah. So okay, so this is it on something that I've been doing. All right, on something. Okay, so I'm just taking a walk. Don't worry, I'm taking a walk. I'm just on this pathway. Yeah. So I'm not on the main road. Maybe say, oh, Joshua, say you're walking and you're recording on the road and cars are coming. No, I'm on the pathway. No, any motors should come over here. So this is what happened. Okay, so so this is what happened. I From what I've been doing several things, but this has been my major thing. This has been my major thing because I really focus on it more than anything else. Okay, yeah. So because I've been focusing on it, and it has taken me even years also. It has taken me years to do this thing, and also through the consistency, patience, resilience has made me to gain more skills. Yeah, has made me to gain more skills, more skills about this thing. Yeah, so it has been like mm, it has been like 2 years, maybe. It has been like not 2 years actually, but be 2.5 years. Okay, since the journey started, but I've been trying all that I can at least to make the ends meet on this thing. Okay, but again, just as I've said, this is not the only thing that I'm doing. I have several things that I'm trying to make them, but they have not yet clicked. Okay, so they have not yet clicked, so I'm still pushing on, trying to make sure that all these things that I'm doing, they click. Okay, because I'm on my way okay, I'm on my journey of making my first 10,000 USD. So being on that journey, so I had to push harder. I have to push harder. I know the only thing that is making me slag behind is the responsibilities that I have, but I know I'm on my way to make that 10 USD very soon. Okay, yeah. So the good news is that okay, for the past few weeks, I've not been having enough rest, or can I say, I've not been having enough sleep. That is it, because I've really found myself sleeping. I've really found myself sleeping late. Okay, sleeping not even late. Sleeping, okay. Waking up early and sleeping around for maybe 2 to 3 hours. So uh, from the beginning of this month, okay, sorry, I'm getting tired. So from the beginning of this month, okay, so I need to work on this side. So from the beginning of this month, um uh, I promised myself to do something that at least will give me a return by the end of maybe one month or 2 months to come. Okay, and because God was so grateful to me, and God was so merciful to me, I didn't have enough to invest on this, but God was so faithful and used this good-hearted person that has been ever since we met. Like, he has been playing a very big role in my life, and just praying that one day he'll come to Kenya and see. Yeah, I just promise a lot of things, but I don't want to promise by words. I just want to promise by action. That's one day if he comes to Kenya, uh, I'll make sure that everything are on me. All his expenses will be on me, because ever since I made this person, honestly speaking, we have to give flowers where he deserves, right? Yeah. So he was up like he helped me in many ways. Okay, so whatever that he said, okay, Joshua, this you can do, this and this and this you can take to this and this. So I got a chance of having now enough to invest on what I needed. Okay, so this is what happened. All right, so I decided to invest this money. Okay, I has decided to invest on this money, just on the same thing that I'm doing. Okay, the same thing that I've been doing for over years, but still not yet has not yet clicked. Okay, yeah, so I decided to invest, and uh, I, I I invested in okay, this something. Okay, I don't want to like to disclose whatever kind of investment is that, but this person know because I normally share with him, but also other people might know whatever that I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, so I didn't want to I didn't want to spend this money anyhowly. In fact, whatever that I did only in my house, I only paid for my bills for this month. Okay, I only paid for this month, and for, yeah, only for this month only, and the rest of the money I decided to invest. Okay, the rest of money I decided to invest. I just wanted to go in full. Okay, yeah, so because I had already did my diligence and knew them, and I know the importance of investing on such kind of in financial investment. Okay, yeah, so for the past 2 weeks, guys, I've not been sleeping. Why? Joshua want to make Joshua have been wanting to make $10,000, first $10,000 dollars. That's first a million Kenyan shilling. Okay, so I've not been sleeping. Imagine, I've been waking up at 2 a.m. and sleeping at 6 a.m., sleeping for 2 hours. Okay, because by 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 8 or 9 a.m. I should be on. Okay, I should be working, I should be continue doing whatever that I'm doing. Okay, just because I want this $1,000 million. So this is what happened, right? So these things this thing, sorry, that car look familiar with my neighbor's car. That's why I stopped talking. So on this thing, so this is what happened. All right, so for these 2 weeks, guys, I have not been sleeping, and that's the reason why I have not even posted any video, because I don't get enough time. So I've been doing this thing, waking up that time, doing it again, sleeping. Okay, uh, uh, I've been sleeping at around 11, yeah, 11 p.m. and waking up at 2 a.m. Okay, like for the past 2 weeks, that's what has been my routine until now. Yesterday, even not yesterday, not yesterday, the other day, I mean, on Thursday, that things went really south, and I was really mad. I almost uh, I almost I don't know, killed myself or what, because things just went down unexpectedly. Okay, just because of the greedy whatever. So this is how I made this investment, right? So the investment is all about, do you know how you can acquire bank loans in banks, right? Whereby you need to, okay, you want to build a house that you want to sell, okay, then you don't have enough money. So you go to the bank, you present whatever you have, and then they give you that exact amount of money you want. So if you build this house, whatever you'll make from that house that you have built, you have to return the money that the bank gave you, okay. Yeah, so that's how the kind of investment is, okay. Yeah, so guys, it was my very very good opportunity, Joshua, to be a first Kenyan shilling a millionaire, okay, of which it was almost, okay, very almost. I was not even, I almost, okay. So this is what happened, all right. So yes, I invested this money. I was given account to work on, and yeah, I was given a very big account to work on. So whatever that I was going to make on top, that was mine, okay. Yeah, that was mine. And also, you know, once you have already made a certain percent, as a certain percentage of that amount, uh whatever you invested will be given back to you, okay, will be given back to you, plus what you will make from this account, okay. So from whatever that you are going to make extra, you are going to share it like 95, okay. So you are going to get 95, and then the company is going to get only 5% of what you've made, okay. So that's how it goes, okay. So okay, Joshua invested on this thing, and of course, once you have an investment, you are you are happy, you are glad that at least now the life is going to change, right? So this is what happened, okay. So for these two weeks, Joshua has been making money, serious money, but you know, that money need you to take like 21 to 30 days before making your first withdrawal, okay. So Joshua has been making money. Joshua has been making money. So in one week, had already made in 1 week only, had already made 4,000 US dollar. I was over the moon. I was sharing with my friends, you know. But remember, I still have 21 days for my first withdrawal, and also for my fee to be returned back, okay. I was over the moon. Yeah, Joshua, you know what, you are going, yeah, like I'm going to achieve that dream, I'm going to make it, you know. A lot of, like, I was so excited, super excited, you know. And by now, now this week that I just ended, by this week that has just ended, I again made $3,000, okay, $3,000. So from the first week I made $4,000. This week I made $3,000 by Thursday morning, okay. And I was over the moon. I saw my dream coming true. So the dream was true indeed. The dream was true. I didn't know what was waiting, okay. So this is what happened, okay. So on Thursday on Thursday, you remember, now I'm on 7, okay. I said, Joshua, you always wanted to have a million, okay. So this is your chance. You only have $3 more, okay. You only have $3, okay. Only $3 for you to do what? For you to be a millionaire by 21 days to come, okay. Joshua was so happy. I was over the moon, yo. I never knew what was waiting. So because of my greediness, impatience, yesterday I said, if in 2 weeks I've made all this, now I just want to make it to $10,000. Then I don't trade. I don't continue with this account until 21 days. The greediness made me lose everything by Friday. So on Friday I lost everything, guys. I went back to zero. Remember, have invested all my money in this thing, okay? And the only period I can get this money back is after 21 days. So if I go back again, if I go back to zero, I have again to calculate, because currently I'm in negative, of whereby there's a certain limit that if you pass that percentage of that account, you'll be denied access to that account. So that's what I try to avoid. So the whole 7,000 went yesterday just because of greediness and doing this with so much how do you call it, pressure, just because I had lost the first $2,000, and I was so much in much pressure and whatever that I need to make to recover this $2,000. So the more I was doing this with too much pressure, the more I was losing and losing and losing until I lost everything. So I went back to even zero, to start from zero. So the good thing is that you can't be denial that account if you still have if you've not reached that percentage of the account that you are given. Okay, so I still have a chance of doing it next week. Okay, so because it's a skill that I have, I know that I made a mistake of doing nonsense due to pressure that I had. Okay, so let's say that by next week I'll try all my best to do what I'll try all my best to maybe do a recovery, try to recover. Okay, I'll try to recover, I'll try to rise again. Okay, but now I have to start days are fresh. I have to start again 21 days, 21 days. Today is 15, man. And I'm just regretting by saying that maybe if I knew, I could have just withdrawn some amount of money. Okay, or maybe I could not withdrawn but be patient. But I didn't want to be idle. That's why I just kept on pushing each and every day. That's why everything just went over sudden, and yeah, that's how things happened. So I think that by next week I'll try, because okay, I believe that the money has not gone, because as long as I have the same skill, okay, as long as I have the same skill that I used to make that 7,000 US dollar, I think I'm still capable of making it again. So that was my very, very, very good chance to make my first 10k USD, but unfortunately things went but I didn't expect it to go like that. So maybe by next week I'll try again, and then I'll give you the feedback on what I'll do. Yeah, I'll give you the feedback. Maybe I'll be doing a documentary from the start, because now that account is now negative 15. Yeah, it is now negative 15 and should not be negative. So I have to grow it again back to break even, so that we make more profit again until 21 days. Okay, yeah. So I had a chance. So that the good news that I have. I had a chance of being a millionaire. I had a chance of being a millionaire by the end of this month, but unfortunately, we have to start again. So I'm just wondering, I used like everything, guys, expecting my payment at the end of this month, and I was over the moon. Like, on Wednesday, I think on Wednesday, on Wednesday and Thursday. Like, I was sharing with my friends, telling them, I learned the hard way. You should not always um announce, okay? You should not always announce your winnings before you receive them, okay? That's what I really learned, and I'll never ever try that nonsense again. So I'll have to keep it short, even the same thing that I'm doing. I'm not even yet with the classes. I'm still learning, and the reason why I decided to even learn and go deeper into this thing, because I want that some days, okay, when now I have a clear history, a very good positive history, my outcomes, at least maybe God will connect me with some very heavy investors who would wish to trust me with their money, and make them something out of it, because whatever I'm doing, it's a skill and a course, not just something that it's a skill and it's a course. Okay, it's a skill and it's a course, so you have to learn, you have to work on it. Like, you just like no escape route on this. You must learn. You must learn this thing. Without learning, I don't know if you can make it easily. So you have to learn. Okay, yeah. So that the good news, guys, that Joshua was almost becoming a millionaire, but unfortunately, but let's pray. I'm still a millionaire, baby, because I got the skill, right? I got the skill, and the skill has not left. Okay, so the same thing that I did, the same skill that I applied to make that 7 USD, okay, 7k USD is what I'm going to apply next week until 21 days. Okay, yeah. But now what I've learned, that I should not just hurry, like making it too fast. So I just have to go step by step, step by step, step by step. Maybe after 21 days I would have already made that 10k USD. Okay, so because I'm still on my way to make 10k USD, that's a million shilling. Let's hope by the 21 days we'll be able to reach at that point. All right, yeah. So let's keep on pushing. I'll give you the feedback. I'll start documenting. Okay, I'll start documenting the journey until we reach to that stage, right? Yeah. So that is it. But now I'm so regretful, by the way, that I did a big mess. I did a very big mess. I could have been patient. I could have just not tried to overdo things that led me even to the loss. Something that you have really gained for weeks, going in a single day, going in a single day because of pressure. Now you are angry. I was led by emotion, by the way. Like, I wanted to recover. Okay, the first time I lost that 2k, so I was remaining with 5k. I said no. The anger started coming. No, I want to recover. I want to recover again. Oh, So I started just losing, okay, gaining and losing, gaining. So I could gain half of what I'm going to lose next until the all the money that I had already made went back. But now, you know, from that, the good thing with this thing, you learn from the mistake. At that time, I was doing it because of the pressure, wanting to revenge on whatever. That's what led me even to go to that worst point. Okay, but we are coming back again, and we are going to do it. And I believe that my investment was really worth it. Okay, my investment was really worth it, because I'm thinking like what if I could have not maybe invested in such kind of things, where could have where could I have made that 7K in 2 weeks. Okay, 7K USD in 2 weeks. Okay, and I still have that account. Okay, so you know, so let's try. So by next week, I'll try and see if I'll be able. Okay, I'll be able. So I have to have 21 days of working. Okay, another 21 days of working, at least, now that I can get my first withdrawal. Okay, and also the refund of my fee. Okay, yeah. So let's try it another day. So that's what I had, guys, and that's what I wanted to share with you. Because I just felt like, okay, on Friday I was really depressed because of that. I was so like stressed. I didn't have peace with me, so I felt very bad. Like, I really felt very bad. I even knocked my head on the walls. You know, I knocked my head on the walls because of that. Like, no way. Like, you seeing your first 10,000 USD, you know, and going just like that in a single day, or it's something that I never expected. So that's the reason why I was not at peace yesterday. I was not even yesterday, starting from Thursday, I think, afternoon. On Thursday afternoon, that's when things now started going south. And but anyway, I'm now okay, because it seems like nothing happened. Why? I still have the skill. I just applied what I did for the past 2 weeks to do what, and I've already learned from the mistake, from what I've done. It was so wrong. It was so wrong of me. Okay, so what can I say? What can I say? I think yeah, let's give it a trial next time, guys. Okay, yeah. So this is me. I've walked all along from that side. Okay, so I just need to turn back. So let's meet on the next video, guys. And oh, there's a car that is coming here. There's a car that is really coming with a force here that I need to be careful. Now I'm on the bad side of it. So maybe next year. Look at that. People are driving like crazy, man. Okay. Me too. Soon soon, inshallah. Okay, so guys, let me go back. You know, this road, it's rare you see any person walking. So from this side you don't see anybody. On this side also you don't see anybody. So let me just go back. So guys, oh, this side is so dark. I don't know. This side is so dark, or this side is so light. So guys, so I'll show you the next journey. I'll show you what will happen, but now in the next 21 days, guys. I really went hard on these. I really went hard on these. I really went hard. Like I even denied myself to purchase things or even to have some savings. Like I really used all to this because I know the importance of it. As long as you have skills, there's nothing that will make you fear of doing an investment. For sure, knowledge and skill, and nothing will make you fear, even if you are giving it all and remaining with zero balance. Like for sure, I did do shopping for my family, and I decided to go in with all this. So now I'm just telling my family, you know what, whatever that's available, using wisely, because we don't know what next. Right, literally we don't know what next for the next 21 days. Okay, but I hope things will be better. Things will go good soon, and we shall have a nice recovery. Otherwise, have a nice day, and let's meet on the next video. Okay, so bye bye guys, I love you, and we shall so I'll upload an update. Okay, so bye bye. Bye bye.